horror movie Thon. Tonight's movie, of known origins. Origin. You may think it's about a ghost. Nope. Is this about an alien from another planet? Nope. Is this about like a diabolical creature? No. What are we talking about? This is a movie I don't hear people talk about at all. And it stars Peter Weller, aka RoboCop. But there is a horror author, slash sometimes director. This is one of Stephen King's favorite movies. I found that out. But why? This is Stephen King's favorite rat. I said rat movie. It's about a rat in New York City. Now, I'm not talking about those crappy rat movies, you know, they're mutated and da-da-da-da. I mean, this rat, it's a very big rat. A huge rat, in fact. Basically, Peter Weller is high class, you know, kind of has like a mansion almost. His wife and kid go away on vacation for a little bit. And so things start happening, the rat starts doing things, and Peter Weller's character is obsessed with this rat. Obsessed with him. Like, I'm talking obsessed. In one scene, he's holding a book, Moby Dick. You remember the captain was obsessed with Moby Dick to capture and kill Moby Dick? Basically, it's the same thing. He's obsessed with killing this rat. And this rat, he destroys many things. He kills a cat. He does scratch and bite and da-da-da. But he is so obsessed, he studies rats. He goes to the library, reads on them and things like that. All the traps he sets up, they don't work. They don't work. And then he has like these daydreams. The daydream sequences are kind of like, whoa, did it really happen? But he's like daydreaming about it. And it's like, oof. This was made in the 80s, 1984-ish, 1995-ish type thing. For a movie like this, the rat parts were actually really good. You see the beginning of the movie, you see bits and pieces of the rat. And I think what they did an up-close shot of like different rats, but they're basically the same rat, but like up-close things. Like the rat that they use, I think they did a really good job. It looks like a rat. Wow. Does he get his revenge? Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. But he becomes obsessed. So obsessed. He doesn't pay attention to his job. But another the case, he obsessed. He just, there's one part like his hand gets like, because he puts in this thing like the rat put a rat trap for him. That's how smart this rat is. So this rat is not like, and the rat kind of does get revenge because he kind of dropped the babies down the drain, and that's when the rat really got mad. Who knows? Rat have feelings. Oh, this rat has feelings, all right. And then the family comes home towards the end. And then they just ask, what happened? And then it fades away to the credits. Who would have thought RoboCop? This was before he was RoboCop. RoboCop versus a rat. But again, this was before RoboCop. And like I say, no one talks about this. Nobody ever talks about this. When I first got this movie, I thought it was like either going to be about a ghost, a creature from another planet that kind of, invades. But no, it's about a rat. Would I watch this again? I would. Because it's a well done rat movie. It's scary enough to think, oh my gosh, rats are clever. This rat is clever enough. If you've seen this movie, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't seen this movie, well, check it out. It's not on streaming, I don't think. I think it was on Tubi or Prime, I think. But Tubi has really good horror movies that you can't get anywhere else. And so, yeah, check it out. Thank you for subscribing for Reviews with Trev, aka Horror Movie Thon. We're going to keep this going because guess what? Halloween's next Friday. And like I said, I'm going to keep going with these videos until I feel like I'm complete with Horror Movie Thon. Have a great night now. You'll see you next time for Horror